You need to stop and do this one thing before you complete your purchase for your new Tesla. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Boondock Tesla. My name is Jake, and on this channel, I document what it's like to live out in the middle of nowhere with a Tesla. If that sounds like something you're interested in, then hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my future content. When my wife and I picked up our brand new 2023 Model Y long range from the dealership, we were cruising home, having a great time, enjoying driving the car, listening to the sound system. Everything was amazing, and so was that new car smell. Does it ever get old? Not for me. But the second I pulled into the driveway, I realized I had made a huge mistake and instantly regretted my decision to bring the car home. In that moment, I had realized that I overlooked one crucial element of EV ownership. I thought that I had planned to a T and everything was just going to be perfect once we arrived home, but I realized I'd made a mistake, a serious mistake. So I made this video to help those of you out there purchasing a Tesla so that you don't have the same concerns and worries when you pull into the driveway after you pick up your brand new ride. What I failed to do was install a level 2 home charging system at my house. I mistakenly thought I could rely on the supercharging network, but guess what? In rural America, superchargers are few and far between. It's really hard to get to them. They're over an hour and a half away from my house. Plus I have to have juice to get from my house to the supercharging station. Then I have to deal with the costs of the superchargers, which are way more expensive than charging at the house. Then I have to deal with the fact that the supercharger's effect on my long-term battery health is not so good according to some studies. So all of this was buzzing around in my head the second I had that brand new sweet smelling ride sitting in my driveway, and I was just freaking out. Another thing that was a big concern was that we had ordered the car from inventory and we didn't realize how fast it was going to be delivered. I ordered the mobile connector from the Tesla website to be able to charge the car at my house, but it was still in transport. We hadn't even received it yet. So here I am sitting with a brand new Tesla on the charge from the dealership in my driveway with no way to charge it. And I'm over an hour and a half away from my nearest supercharger. So what did I do? That weekend, I went and purchased the materials to install a level 2 home charging system at my house, and I am so grateful that I did. It was actually pretty easy. There's quite a few YouTubes out there that tell you how to do it. And if you don't feel comfortable doing that, it's a pretty quick and easy install for most seasoned electricians. Basically, that level 2 home charging station allows me to put 26 to 32 miles an hour into my Tesla. So I plug up when I get home from work, and I've got a full charge when I leave for work in the morning. Super simple. Even better, it's very cost effective. To give you a breakdown of the different types of chargers that Tesla offers, there are basically two. One is a wall charger. The wall charger is the fastest charging option for residences. It's going to get you up to 44 miles per hour of charge. The second option is a mobile connector, and it's, as it says, it is mobile. The wall connector you can't move. Once it's installed, it's hardwired in and you're done. The mobile connector just plugs up into an outlet, much like a dryer outlet. And you can take that with you on long trips. You can even charge at RV parks because they have the same style connector. So that gives you expanded charging options. One of the adapters that comes with the mobile connector is a NEMA 1540, very similar to your dryer outlet, and that plug is going to get you 26 to 32 miles of range per hour. The other is a standard 110 volt adapter, and that's going to go into a basic wall outlet. Now, one downside to that is it's basically a trickle charge. So you're only getting 3 to 4 miles per hour of charge, and that's not very good unless you've got 10 to 12 hours to charge up your car and you only really need 30 to 40 miles for your commute in the morning. So the level 2 charging station with a mobile connector is the best way to go. It's convenient, it's cheap, and you can take it with you on road trips if you need to expand your additional charging options. Now I'm going to take you outside and show you what my level 2 home charging station looks like. You want to film with me? You want to film with me? Huh? So this is a level 2 home charging station, and this is the one we use here at Boondock HQ. It's essentially a dryer outlet, so the same thing you plug your dryer into in your house is exactly what's out here. The technical term is a NEMA 1540 outlet. Okay, that's the same adapter that we have here plugged into the mobile connector, and it's connected through an underground rated electric wire to a 50 amp breaker in my electric panel, which is a bunch of technical jargon that you don't really need to know other than the fact that it is the most cost-effective way to charge your Tesla. We've got a bracket here that holds the surge protector as well as the charging wand and cable. I bought that off of Amazon. I think it was around $15. Added protection to make sure that water doesn't get into the surge protector because I don't want it laying on the ground and I don't want any undue stress on my adapter plug here. So we just mount that right in there, plug up the adapter, and then seal it up in this waterproof box. We don't have a garage because we live out in the country, so this is how our charging station looks. We've got it mounted out here on a 4x4 post in a waterproof box. It's been through some pretty severe rainstorms and we've had no effect on performance. The manual says you should probably be concerned about severe rainfall on these mobile connectors, but it's just a reality out here in the country and we've not had any issues so far with having a setup just like this. It's pennies on the dollar compared to charging at a supercharger or a third-party charger that just has really high electric rates. Another cool benefit to these home charging stations is that many electric co-ops offer rebates for the cost of the materials for the home charging station. Mine did. They gave me up to $500 in rebates for purchasing this equipment, and that goes to the cost of my electric bill. So basically I paid nothing for my home charging station. That's pretty cool. If you guys are purchasing a Tesla, be sure to use my referral link in the description below. It'll save you $500 off the cost of your car. Plus right now it'll get you 3 months of full self-driving totally free. Having a level 2 home charging station in the country is a must and will save you a bundle. It's the best bang for your buck out here in rural America. Go ahead, get that bad boy installed before you bring your new ride home. You will thank me for it. If you guys enjoyed this video, then check out this one right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.